Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V Rising. In the previous episode, we did some, we intensely tested the new weapons, and basically, I found my four that I want to work with. The four that has, well, at least the iron sword with the throw in the air, and then, the boomerang axes were cool as well. But I find the Iron Reaper throwable a whole lot nicer. And then, yeah, of course, we got the crossbow, which has actually an interrupt on it. I think, so far as I can understand it, it's the only interrupt in the game. So it might definitely come in handy. For today's episode, there are still a bunch of stuff that we kind of need to do. Well, we can do. One is a tailoring bench that we still need to get. And for that, we actually... Whoa, other side of the room. And let's put our Reaper... Reaper, was it? Yeah, Reaper away. No, not the Devourer. We were on the right side of the room. The Blood Altar. So the next NPC that we can kill, if we equip our Reaper at least, is Beatrice the Tailor. So she has the loom, which we can make. And that will make us learn cotton yarn, which we can actually make at the loom then, probably out of cotton. So we're gonna need to farm cotton to actually be able to make it. And then we can actually place down, well, our tailoring bench, because the next pieces of armor, we do have, well, we have better weapons now, but we don't have better armor yet. And probably the armor is kind of locked behind the tailoring's bench. But before that, like I said, we kind of need to, well, do some testing and send out our NPCs on an actual scavenge. Because, yeah, we did place the castle throne here, but the throne actually has a function. It's not really only for ecstatic. So if we enter it, and there we go. So we get now the map with different regions that we can click on. And if we click on a region, it says how many NPCs haunted iron mines. So Tenacious Strength reduces difficulty by 100 when hunting in harsh environments. Doesn't stack. And Dunley Farmlands Hunter. So to farm this area, you kind of would need this perk, Dunley Farmland Hunter, and 500 combat power. So if we click on an ad right now, we can see that they have 278 and 290. So this one actually has Tenacious Strength and Dunley Farmland Hunter. So he has both perks, but he doesn't have the combat ability for it. And then we got Hunt Duration, so you can set it for 2 hours, which is really reckless. A chance on injury 30% and a minus 20% success chance. And you basically cannot see what you will get. So Iron Ore, Health Carrion, Bones, and General Area Loot. So if we click on Select, so one NPC would bring us 264 Iron Ore. What about two NPCs? Select 528 Iron Ore, so that's actually pretty cool. 105 Health Carrion, 198 Bones. And then if we go up in the tiers, 792. So between 600 and 700. Chance of injury 30%. Reckless minus 10% success chance. So 5% and 2%. 12% with a 25% on injury for 8 hours. 16 hours is chance on injury 20% plus 10 success rate. So success rate would be 32 and 35. And then the longest you can go is 23 hours for 35% and 32 with a 20% success rate. So we get a 50% success rate if we actually go there with 20% chance of an injury. And then, yeah, the max amount of iron we can get from one run, 23 hours, is 1,500, guys. That is a lot. That's only with two NPCs. And we would need 400 strength on our guys for that. But we don't have that. 290, 280. So we're going to need to look for an area 400. No. 400. 250, 250. 300. 400. 400. So we can only send them for now to the Bandit Trapper Camp for animal hide, coarse thread, paper, and blood essence, or lumber, sawdust, coarse thread, general area loot. I kind of want more hide. Hide and paper, actually. We get paper. We don't get paper here, and we don't get hide here. So I'm gonna send him. Plus, this one only has for 1 NPC, and this one has for 2 NPCs. So let's drag it down. Let's implement both our selects. So we see 100% success chance here. They don't have any of the bonuses, the party bonuses. So they're not humble appearance and they're not farm bane hunters. So both of my hunters are actually hunters for the, what is it? The Dunley farmlands. And let's go back in. So definitely need to, I definitely need to get like, and I expect that, yeah, well, this area, you're gonna need to have NPCs to farm in this area. You're gonna need to have NPCs that can farm in this area, probably in this one here, this one here, this one here. So you definitely want to have enemy NPCs from all of the different areas. So let's zoom out. Let's click on this one. Let's add both of them. Selects and selects. It's not good that they're not from here, that they don't get the bonuses. Because, well, increases the amount of loot secured by 20%. And that's probably like the 630 to 760 estimated loot. 20% out of 770 is a lot. That's really, really a lot. So 30% hunt duration 2 hours, 20% success chance, 10% minus. So if we put it here in the yellow, we still have a 100% chance. It would take 8 hours, and they would have 25% of an injury. If we set it to 16 hours, 20% chance on injury, plus 10 success rate, 1900 animal hide. Holy crap. 55 paper, 30 coarse leather, 2,300 animal hides. That is a lot. And it does mean, because I'm not playing on a public server, that I'm gonna need to let my game play in the background, like the entire night. So I think I'm gonna go for... the 8 hour. Well, 16 hours, that would mean... Let's see... That would mean around tomorrow for me, around noon. That would be actually pretty good for my recordings. Yeah, let's go for 16 hours with a 20% chance of injury. And yeah, I'm gonna need to let the game run in the background. So let the hunt begin and let's see what they actually bring back. So click, now we see red area, and it says hunt in progress 15 hours and 59 minutes. We can click on it to abort, but we don't want to, right? So hunt in bandit trapper camp started. Hunt in bandit trapper camp started. So well, you know what, let's start outside. So I got my my portal here, the teleporter here. I got my water well here. And I got my 2 horses here, and I basically got a pretty nice setup of well, a backyard, but you couldn't call it a garden, right? But there are a bunch of plants. Can be planted within your territory. At first I was thinking you need to like build a flower pot or something like that, or like a crop plot or something like that before you can actually place them. But I think you can just basically, if I need to, do I need to set them up in my hotbar? Oh yeah, look at that. So I could do something like this, right? Can you see them growing? How long does it take for them to grow? And I wonder if I farm it, if they will stay. Like if I farm it, that this will actually like be removed and I need more seeds to plant it. Or if I can actually make this into a farm. So let's do the rest as well. So fire blossom seeds. Let's place them over here. And I think you can do like 9 in one area. So we can actually set up pretty decent farm. I think I kind of outlined these. Can I remove these? E? Dismantle? I don't want to dismantle. I think I have more seeds. If I dismantle, can I get the seed? I have more seeds inside, so. See, do we get seeds back for that? Yeah, snowflower seeds. We got them all back. Okay, look at that. Really nice. Yeah, I can't because of the fence. So if I place 1 here, think I can still place 3. So let's do this. And I should actually place these a little more to the side, so it lines up. I'm really not a fan if it doesn't line up. So let's see if I can get all of my seeds for this one back. Yes. So you get all back. It's not, it doesn't say guaranteed. So if we would line it up, that would over here, right? And there we go. And then what else of seeds do we have? We have 1 cotton seed, so definitely need to get my hands on more cotton seeds if I actually want to make a farm out of that. So let's scroll in so we can actually see. It should be over here, I think. Yeah, that lines up. What else do we got? Morning lily. Okay. Let's place those as well. Yeah, let's make my entire backyard. I really hope he doesn't. I don't think he can actually see me. And we kind of need to be fast. What else do we need? Hellscarian spores. Let's place... Holy crap, they're big. How am I gonna place those? I'm gonna need to do it like that. Those are actually big. Holy crap. Blood rose seeds. Now, I probably should have placed the blood rose seeds. Yeah, they're small again. Okay, I cannot see this. Well, let's remove these and then do a nice build, right? So we do want to line this up again. Here, here, and here. And then place the others. No, don't want to burn. Kind of want to see if how long it takes. So I'm at 20:08. 20:08. Okay, 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, nice. And then another thing I kind of wanted to test was we can actually place pine cones, and pine cones will grow trees, and trees will actually make us like shade, like natural shade that we can. Holy crap, that is big as well. I didn't expect it to be that big. Let's do one here and... Is it like this lined up? This. Now I can't really tell. Can't really tell if it's lined up like this. It does look lined up like this, right? Let's do one here. Okay, so an hour and a half later than I planted them. I think an hour and a half later. Kind of see our first changes in the plants. So the cotton actually looks like a little bit like cotton. Sunflowers start looking nice. Definitely want to set up like a really big area of these. I wonder if I would hit him, if I would get anything out of him. Yeah, look at that. So I can hit him now, and then they actually remain. So it's an hour and a half to make them grow. And I can basically just farm them all up. Yo, no! I knew it. I knew it was gonna be too late. So hour and a half. You want to have... If you want to make this into a farm, to actually have like stable resources, you want to have a huge ass farm. Like holy crap, you want to have a huge farm of these. 10 of each. Like they all give 10. So it's not too bad having every hour. If I would place like I have placed them now, like 9 on one tile, that means I get 90 pieces every hour and a half. Which actually not too bad. I don't see them dropping seeds though. And yeah, look at that. So the trees also grew a little bit. So later on, when they're fully grown, we probably got like yeah, probably got a little. We already got a little bit of shade. Can we? We can already hit them. I kind of don't want... Is this the maximum that they grow? I would find that strange if this is the maximum. 'Cause if you look at the other trees, they're freaking huge. So I presume these are gonna grow kind of like these as well. I presume. Like we have bigger ones and we have smaller ones. But the plot around it stays. So it is definitely strange. But an hour and a half, that's how long it takes. And if you look at the throne room, they still have 14 hours to go, guys. So it's gonna be a while before I bring you guys back. Alright, if I time this correctly, it should be only a couple minutes before the hunt is over. And yeah, this is what happens when you AFK for 12 hours. So basically your HP remains at 1. And yeah, you basically, you run out completely. No blood, no blood pool. Let's try not to take any damage from the sun. So I thought the trees would get bigger, but I do believe like planting these spine cones, they're just to make a wood farm. But why would you make a wood farm, right? Because if you look at the shadow they cast, it's not even big, so it really isn't. It really isn't that good. So I'm definitely gonna remove these woods here. But yeah, flowers. Definitely want to get my hands on more seeds. Like really interesting. And yeah, let's go inside. I did place. I think I went a little overboard with the lighting. It's a little bit too much right now. And also placed these, what is it, the invocation candle rack. I'm actually pretty happy about those. Those look really good. I placed a couple along the base. Let's see how my team is doing. So 1:06. Let's quickly. And another thing I kind of did was give my rooms a little bit more lighting. So yeah, some invocation racks here on the side and there on the side. I did place 2 gargoyles with then 2 red flames. At night it actually looks pretty good. Like the red flame from the red marker on the door, and then the 2 red flames actually looks pretty cool. And then we went with the yellow lights in here. We went with the purple lights in here. Really love the purple lights with the flooring. And then I do believe we went with red in the forge room. Because if the forges are burning, they're kind of red as well. Is it red or... can't really see. Or is it plain yellow? And then, yeah, we went with blue, of course, for the crypt room. And we still need to place so much more coffers, but we definitely need... I think we need to go hunt that vampire hunter that's close by, 64. So we should be able to beat him now that we are level 44 with our weapon. Well, a weapon on us. But yeah, let's go see about our NPCs, right? Let's see what they actually did. And how this damage... I kind of hope they took damage. Let's close the door before they actually go outside. I really hope they kind of took damage. I kind of want to see how that works as well. So they're... it's not like we need to click anything to like tell them to come back or something, or like complete them. So I guess we just need to go look for them. Are they in the servant coffer? No. Currently patrolling castle grounds. My cloak caught fire during an epic battle. 1 hour and 58 minutes. Louis. Okay, so pretty funny. And yeah, he didn't get any damage as well. So 1 hour and 58 minutes. Does that mean that we cannot send them out on patrol for 1 hour and 58 minutes? And they're patrolling the castle grounds. Oh, Louis is here. Nice. Inventory. Yeah, look at that. So they brought home a bunch of resources. Okay, pretty nice. Where's our other one? Hello. Again, it would be really useful if they would show up on the map. Kind of like the horses do, but then like a little icon for NPCs. Seriously, where the hell is he? A little bit of iron, a little bit of bones, paper. So how much did we get? 1,500, 1,827 leather. It's actually really, really good. For 12 hours, and, well, they're doing nothing in your castle anyway. So if you can have them go out and actually farm for you, this is really, really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end up this episode here, guys. We've tested the, well, the actual sending out our servants and seeing how well they do. Oh, we kind of need to test one thing. That's the damage taken. I wonder if that means you cannot send them away because he has damage. So castle throne, and then let's click on this one and click add. Injured. Yeah, we cannot has items in inventory, so you need to remove everything from your inventory. And if he is damaged, I don't think you can actually send him on a hunt. Okay, pretty interesting. So definitely want to keep that damage meter. Well, an hour and a half isn't all that long. You need to wait to send them back out, right? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end up this episode here, guys. In the next episode, we, of course, are going after our next V-Blood, because we want to go for that loom, the Beatrice, I think she was called, Beatrice, has, so we can actually upgrade our gear as well, and the gear of our, well, of our servants, right? Because now they do have a weapon like us, but they don't have the gear yet, and better gear means higher level farming, which is always good. If you want to see more of my Let's Play or my quest progression, my journal progression here, in V Rising, just hit that subscribe button, guys. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.